Hi friends, this is Chetna from LIMS. Today we are going to learn about cardiovascular system. In this, first we will learn about circulatory system. So basically the circulatory system is responsible for the circulation of blood and lymph in the body. This is achieved by heart, which act as a pump, blood vessels like arteries, capillaries, and veins, which are tube like structures connecting heart to all parts of the body. And lymphatics are responsible for lymph circulation. Lymph is a fluid similar to plasma which baths cells and organs. So let's learn about heart. So heart is one of the most important organ of our body. It is a cone-shaped, hollow, muscular organ and a pump. It lies behind the sternum. Sternum is the breastbone with the lungs on either side. It is more to the left side of the body with its apex pointing downwards and base upwards. You can see the position of heart here in this figure. Now structure of the heart. The size of the heart is approximately the size of a closed fist. It is vertically divided into two sides by a septum. Normally there is no communication between these two sides. Each side of the heart is further subdivided into two chambers. The upper one is called an auricle, which is also known as atrium, and the lower one is a ventricle. Thus, there are two auricles, right and left auricles, and two ventricles. The auricles and ventricles of each side are connected to each other by the atrioventricular valves. The one on the right side is called tricuspid valve, while the one on the left is called the mitral valve. These valves allow the blood to flow only from the auricle to the ventricle and not in the reverse direction. This is the diagram of heart and the great vessels. Arrows indicate in this diagram the direction of blood flow. The heart is made up of highly specialized cardiac muscle and is covered by a membrane. The heart has three layers. The outermost layer is pericardium. The middle layer is myocardium, which is also known as muscle layer, and the third, the inner lining, the endocardium. In this diagram we can see the heart layers: pericardium, myocardium and endocardium. Then blood vessels of the heart. The main blood vessels of the heart are: first, superior inferior vena cava. This superior and inferior vena cava, they bring blood into the right auricle from all over the body except lungs. The diagram shows the direction of blood flow by the arrows. This diagram is about circulation of blood inside the heart. So we have seen the first blood vessel, superior and inferior vena cava, in which they bring blood into the right auricle from all over the body except lungs. Then second, pulmonary arteries. Pulmonary arteries carries blood from the right ventricle to the lungs. pulmonary veins. There are 4 pulmonary veins. They bring blood from the lungs to the left auricle. Aorta. It carries blood from the left ventricle to the rest of the body. All these vessels have valves at the points where they open into the heart. This is about the 4 types of vessels of heart. Now let's have a look at blood supply to the heart. Blood is supplied to the heart by the coronary arteries. The blood collects in the coronary sinus and is carried to the right auricle. These arteries are unique because although they are end arteries, they do not form capillaries and hence are not connected to veins. In this diagram, the detailed explanation about the coronary arteries is given. Now next, nerve supply to the heart. The heart is supplied by both the sympathetic and parasympathetic nerves. The heart works in a rhythmic manner. Sympathetic nerve stimulation causes an acceleration of heart rate, whereas parasympathetic stimulation causes a retardation in heart rate. Normally, the heart is inhibited by the vagus action. However, during anxiety and exercise, this vagal inhibition is released and the heart rate increases. Similarly, during rest and tranquility, the heart rate decreases. This is about the introduction of heart, the blood vessels in the heart and the layers of the heart, how to blood supply to the heart and what is the nerve supply to the heart. In next lecture, we will learn about the cardiac cycle. Thank you.